Hi Capricorns, this is Dijon with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button and then the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I update my videos. And if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the sun is still in Capricorn. Happy birthday. So this is still a great time to focus on your career and your career goals and also making structures and plans to reach those goals. The moon is now in a waning gibbous stage. So it's a waning gibbous moon in Virgo. So with the waning gibbous, this is all about reflecting and then teaching and sharing. And then Virgo is all about organizing and taking care of the details. So to utilize all those energies, it would be a really good time to reflect on the status of your career or your goals. Reflect on it right now and then organize it. Make some plans, reflect on what needs to be tweaked and altered, and then share that with others, share that with your team, share that with your support system. Don't just keep it all inside. This is a good time to expand and share where you are in regards to your career and your goals. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the tarot messages. Hope you all had a good weekend, a good full moon. I had a pretty good one. Spirit, what do you have for Capricorns? Their season right now. What do you have for them on Monday the 13th? Thank you. All right. What about Tuesday the 14th? Thank you. Get one more for Tuesday the 14th for Capricorns. That's a lot. Thank you. And then what about Wednesday the 15th? What messages do you have for Capricorns on Wednesday the 15th? Mercury. What messages do you have for Capricorns on the 15th? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. So for Monday the 13th, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Tower in reverse. So with the Four of Swords, it seems like there's a situation that keeps you up at night, kind of stresses you out. You're up thinking about it, it's making you uncomfortable. A situation that is emotional for you. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is my card like of being guarded and not seeing a situation clearly, not seeing a situation for what it is. See, she's got that blindfold on, so she can't really see things clearly. She's got her defense mechanisms up. She's like, nobody can come in and penetrate my space. It's in reverse. And then we've got the Tower in reverse. So sudden and quick change. This in reverse. So maybe I feel like this is like something that's already happened because everything is already in reverse. Let me go ahead and clarify some cards. First, what is the Two of Swords in reverse? What's the Two of Swords in reverse for Capricorn? Strength and the Hangman. What is that? the world. I feel like the world shows up again. Um, so the strength to confront a situation. Being content, being alone, um, a lot of opportunities. What's the Four of Swords? What's the situation that's keeping the Capricorns up at night? Six of Wands. Moving forward victoriously. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, is there a situation, an opportunity that is there an opportunity that has presented itself that seems like it could move you forward, um, like victoriously? The Six of Wands is like you see him moving forward. The wreath means victory. Um, I just see him going forward, but it's underneath the Four of Swords, which means that like you're stressed out. So are you stressed out about this opportunity? Like, is it something where, like, in some instances it's a good idea, but then on some of the other instances it's not? Like, maybe like you got a career opportunity to move. Like, it might be good for you to move, career wise, but then it might stress you out because you'd have to leave your family, or something like that. Like, I feel like and then what's this Tower in reverse? Queen of Cups in reverse. So, an emotional situation that you haven't yet dealt with. Yeah, I feel like there's a situation that's already happened. Like it was something that happened like quick and suddenly. Um, and maybe it threw you off guard. Like you weren't expecting the situation to happen. Um, so either it made you put your defenses up, or your defenses weren't up. Like you were completely caught off guard by a situation that happened, and then it's keeping you up at night, and like you're thinking about this situation. Like maybe you thought you knew something, but you didn't know. Um, maybe you're feeling alone. Maybe you're feeling alone in the world, and you don't feel that you have the strength to go forward. Like, yeah, you've got these blindfolds on, and it's making you feel like you can't move forward. So like, yeah, like maybe you feel like the hanged man, like you feel like you're by yourself, like, or maybe you have secluded yourself from the world because you're trying to get your strength back. There may be opportunities for you to move forward, but it's hard for you to move forward because of this Tower moment, this sudden quick change that you weren't expecting. Okay. And then we have the Four of Cups, the Five of Wands in reverse, and then the Hierophant. So the Four of Cups, it's like You see this lady, she's sitting here and her shirt says over it. So like you tell she's kind of pissed off. She doesn't really want to be bothered. And then you've got this cup being issued from the sky. Now this cup could mean like opportunities coming her way. Or it could mean like more like headache, strife, like more emotional baggage. Like cups, remember, is emotions. So you see, she's also got these cups right here that she's not paying attention to. So this could mean that an opportunity is either coming, or like a favorable opportunity, or there's an opportunity for more stress to be coming your way. But we'll clarify it. The Five of Wands in reverse. This is like a conflict card. See, everybody's like every man for themselves, but it's in reverse. And then you have the Hierophant. This is like the wise counsel. See, she has these keys at her feet, and she has these people down at her feet seeking her counsel. Like she has the keys to move forward. She has keys to help you progress. Let's see. What is this Four of Cups? The Moon in reverse. So yeah, the Moon is also emotions. So what is the Moon in reverse in the Four of Cups? Judgment, being at a crossroads. Taking instructions from someone. What's this Five of Wands? The Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse. You have the Five of Wands, Ace, and Queen all in reverse. So an opportunity presenting itself. And then the Queen of Wands, this person has mastered how to, she's like mastered alchemy, like how to take what she has and turn it into what she wants. She knows how to, create the life that she wants. And then what's the Hierophant? Who is the Hierophant? Three of Swords. Three of Wands. We got the Two of Swords again and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So we got a lot. Okay, so the Four of Cups. So I feel like you're already emotional. You're emotionally like upside down. The Moon card is upside down, so you're already feeling some type of way. And we've got this Four of Cups. Like you really don't want to be bothered. You're upset. But I feel like there is an opportunity presenting itself to you, and I don't feel like it's a negative one. I feel like you're at a crossroads with a person who can offer you some instruction, give you some guidance. I feel these two cards go together. The Hierophant is a wise teacher, somebody that can give you instructions. I feel like that's what this Three of Pentacles has to do with, you getting instructions from somebody. But I feel like there's conflict with this Hierophant energy. There's conflict with the ideas that this Hierophant energy can bring to you that could help you to step into this Queen of Wands energy. Or maybe even this Hierophant is this Queen of Wands energy. I feel like there's conflict with this Hierophant energy because you feel heartbreak. Maybe you already know who this Hierophant person is, and you feel some type of betrayal from this person, or maybe you have betrayed this person. There's some type of feelings of betrayal and conflict with this Hierophant energy. I feel like someone is not seeing things clearly. So this is the second time that we have this Two of Swords. So you're guarded. You feel a sense of heartbreak from this person. You're guarded. I feel like you don't see this person clearly. I feel like there's a situation that happened from the past. Like you see this Three of Wands, they're looking out over the past, reminiscing. They're trying to go forward. Wands is a creation, it's a future card. But this person is reflecting on the past before they choose to move forward. So when you reflect on the past with this person, you think about the heartbreak that you have felt due to them, and it puts you on guard. And then we got the Seven of Swords. This person has one, their head is facing the future, but their body is in the past. So it's like, you're not being even. It's like you want to move forward, but you've got all these swords, you've got all these thoughts, that's stopping you from completely moving forward. Okay. And then we've got the World in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Five of Pentacles. So the World is opportunities, taking a gamble, putting yourself out there, taking a risk. But it's in reverse, so maybe you're not willing to take a risk. Nine of Pentacles. Nine is completion, completion of a cycle. Pentacles, that's an earth card. So that has to do with stability, the material realm. Like material abundance. So, and that's in reverse. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. This is like you feel left alone, like you don't have support. Like you see, they're outside in the snow, even though there's warmth right in here. For some reason, they're outside. They might be on their way inside, but as of right now, they're outside, cold. So let's see, what is the World in reverse? Five of Swords. Someone was harsh with their words in the past. Someone was hurt by the words that someone has said. The Lovers in reverse. So it's like the Twins. This is a partnership card. So maybe you felt hurt, or you hurt someone that you were close to in the past. Here's that Four of Cups again. Thoughts or negative thoughts or emotions were presented to you in regards to this person, because we got that Four of Cups again, like that person sitting out with their back up against the wall and they're over it. This one. So, and then the King of Swords, transformation of thoughts. having ownership of thoughts. So going from the Five of Swords to the King of Swords. So at the five, someone was really reckless. Someone was reckless in the past with their words, but there's been a transformation. Someone has grown or needs to grow. But it's right set up. So I feel like someone has grown. They've learned how to control their mind and their words and their thoughts. Let's see, what's this Nine of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Pentacles for Capricorn? Nine of Swords, being up all night thinking about a situation. Nine of Wands, another nine. All nines are completion. So these should be the completion of a cycle. There should be a completion. Yeah, all three of these are nine. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands. So there is a cycle that should be winding up. Like I feel like there has been something that's been going on emotionally for a while between you and someone else, and it's time to complete that cycle. What's this Five of Pentacles? Someone feels left out. Queen of Swords. Four of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. So somebody feels left out, or a couple of people feel left out. They feel left out of a union or a relationship. That's the Four of Wands. This is like my relationship card, a happy union, but it's in reverse. So someone feels left out of a relationship. Maybe somebody feels ghosted, like somebody's been cold to them. Someone's been looking forward to their future, paying attention on their cup, their emotional satisfaction. Um, but I feel like in doing so, they left someone out. They've left someone out in the cold. And the Queen of Swords has, yeah, I think, and we also have the King. Yeah, the King and Queen. So someone has uh, grown. Someone has learned to master their words and their minds and their thoughts. We went from a Five of Swords, someone being real reckless, to a King and the Queen of Swords. So that's growth. That's transformation and change. So maybe you either have left someone out in the cold because they used to talk reckless, but now that person has grown and changed, and maybe that person even embodies this Hierophant energy. Maybe this, because of the words that they used to say in the past, them being really immature, maybe that's why you had to like leave them out in the cold or leave them, like separate yourself, but this person has transformed or you have transformed. The energy could go either way, whichever side you're on. But it seems like that person has changed and they have come into this Hierophant energy and they could have information for you or like be able to assist you, but you're too conflicted, like with the thoughts that have happened in the past. Maybe you and other people have, decided, I don't know, maybe just like you're just at odds with whether or not you want to let this Hierophant energy person back in, if you want to take their guidance. Can I get an oracle card for Capricorn? Can I get a oracle card for Capricorn, please? How could they balance their energies? I keep the waters pure. So the waters represent emotions. So I keep the waters pure, or I keep the emotions pure. So this, you should take this literally and I guess figuratively. Let's work on not wasting water, in any way that you can over these next couple days. Just try to be mindful of the water that you use, what you pour into the water, like into your toilets. Like, they say don't flush pills and medications and stuff down the toilet, but also keep your emotional waters pure. Whenever these thoughts come up over this person or whatever is making you in this Four of Swords, whatever's keeping you up at night, whatever situation, whatever tower moment that you experienced, try to just stay emotionally pure. Think about trying to stay happy, trying to remain a light regardless of how you may feel, because our feelings are fleeting. They change all the time. So yes, it's definitely okay, and it's natural to be upset and to cry and to mourn. And if you feel like you've been stabbed in the back by somebody, it's natural to feel upset, but don't stay there. All right, I feel like this has gone long enough. All right, Capricorns, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. All right, I'll talk to you next time.